30 sex positions that are sure to make you happy. Want to know the best ways to get laid? You're gladly in the right place. We've put together a list of all sorts of fun sex positions, from feel-good classics and Kama Sutra favorites to creative new ideas you might not have tried before. Some of the moves on this list will surprise you, and yes, they do get a little kinky. But we promise that none of these positions are so strange that it will be hard to explain them to your partner. Win-win. Keep watching to see 50 different sex positions that will make even the most voracious readers of sex tips take notes. 1. The chair that bounces. First, tell your partner to kneel. This is already fun. Tell them to kneel with their bottoms on their heels and the balls of their feet on the ground. Face them and put your feet flat on the floor on either side of their legs, straddling their lap. Once you're in place and their penis or strap-on is inside you, bounce on the balls of your feet to control the rhythm and penetration. Because they are so close, they will be able to spend some delicious time together. 2. The lotus. The lotus position is an oldie but a goodie that comes straight from the Kama Sutra. It's sure to spice things up. Even though you have to be flexible, the payoff is well worth it. Here's what happens: cross your legs and lie on your back. Now, bring your crossed legs as close as you can to your chest and let your partner get on top. Keep sitting with your legs crossed for as long as you can. It's a big hip opener, but the angle is perfect for an orgasm in the G-spot. 3. Breaking up bamboo. Do you know how sometimes the last thing you want to do after a hard day is put on your chaps and ride around the bedroom? Well, cowgirls, you can rest easy because this Kama Sutra sex position is on your side. To get into the missionary position, start by lying on your back and having your partner sit on top of you. Then they should lift one leg and put it on their shoulder near their head. Stretch out the other leg on the bed. When you put one leg up, a penis, finger, or sex toy will feel much deeper when it goes in. If you don't feel comfortable or your hamstrings aren't as flexible as you'd like, ask them to kneel instead so they don't stretch your leg as much. 4. The bottle opener. You lie on your side on the edge of the bed with your butt facing out, and your partner comes up behind you and kisses you. Keep your legs close together to feel the most, for both of you. You can also thrust backward to make your partner's job easier. 5. Open wide. Lay on your back flat. Have your partner kneel on the edge of the bed with their knees slightly apart, and then wrap your legs around their waist. Then, arch your back and lift your hips and pelvis. Have your partner hold the small of your back while they do the thrusting. 6. Tigress. Think of a cowgirl in reverse with a twist. Have your partner lie down, and then sit on top of them with your back to them. Now, reach behind them and put your hand on their chest. As you move up and down, use your hand to keep yourself steady. This lets you control the speed and depth of penetration in every way. If you need a lift, you can also ask them to put their hands on your waist. The bonus? You'll be able to see how they were looking at you, which is sure to help. 7. The pretzel. This one will take a little bit of work, but we promise it will be worth it. Start by lying down on the bed and having your partner kneel on your hips. Next, bring one leg to your chest and then cross it over your body. Your lower body is turned, but your back should still be flat on the bed, just like a relaxing twist at the end of a yoga class. Your partner should use their stomach or chest to hold up her leg. From this position, your partner can give you deep, satisfying thrusts, and the sideways angle shakes things up to give you new and exciting feelings. 8. Standing wheelbarrow. This one will get your blood pumping to your head, but dedicated yogis can do it with ease. Get into the downward dog position, and then let your partner gently pick up your legs and wrap them around your waist. You'll hold yourself up with your arms, and they'll also hold you up by your hips for extra support. 9. Wheelbarrow with a seat. You can try the modified seated wheelbarrow if the standing wheelbarrow sounds like too much of an arm workout. Have your partner sit on the edge of the bed or couch in this position. You'll do a downward dog and then wrap your legs around their waist, but it's much easier because you can rest your lower body on the bed instead of holding your full weight. 10. Fitness friends. Dr. Jess O'Reilly, PhD, Astroglide's resident sexologist, gave this position its name because it looks like an assisted leg lift. In this position, one partner sits on one knee, straddles the other's lower leg, and penetrates while the other supports the other's ankle on his or her shoulder as you lie on your side with one leg up. 11. The spider. Do you remember doing the crab walk in gym class or maybe at a creative CrossFit session more recently? Both people take the crab walking position and meet in the middle. You should have both of your legs inside their legs. Since you're on top, you can lower yourself on top of your partner by lifting your pelvis. From there, you can change how the boat rocks. It's called the spider because it looks a lot like a spider, which is what the name suggests. 12. Lean in. Sometimes, it's best to keep things simple. Lay on your back and let your partner get on top of you while also penetrating you with their finger or a sex toy. What a hard worker! 13. X shows the way. Put your feet up on your partner's chest or keep your legs straight for this variation on missionary. The X comes in when you cross your legs at the shins to make a tighter fit for more friction. 14. Naughty t-shirt. For another letter of the alphabet, have your partner lie on their side with the top of the bed facing them. Next, lie down across from them and move your hips down until they meet theirs. Bend your knees and put your feet flat on the bed behind your partner's butt. Together, your bodies on the bed make a T shape. Your partner can push you from this position. 15. Standing tiger, crouching dragon. This simple change makes having sex from behind a lot more exciting. Kneel on the bed, couch, dining table, floor, or any other raised surface, and let your standing partner come in from behind. This gives them more angles to hit from than if you were just bent over. Tip: the feeling will be different depending on how far apart your legs are. Try opening your legs wider and then narrowing them to see what feels best. 16. The butter churn. If you want to stretch out during your next sex session, we know the perfect position for you. When your spouse enters you with a penis or sex object while you are supporting your back with your hands, you should be lying on your back with your legs above your head and your butt raised as if you were doing a backward roll. 17. The love of self. For this, you'll need an extra, a mirror. Your partner is sitting on a chair with their back to the mirror. You sit on their lap and sneak peeks at what's going on in front of you. 18. The hashtag, also known as the intersection. After all, it's a £, get it? To take over the job, lay on your side while your partner kneels in front of you and lift your top leg, similar to the scissors position. 19. Apple's iPhone 10. With this move, the idea that bigger is better is praised. Lay on your back and raise your hips into a bridge position, keep your head and neck on the bed while supporting yourself with your shoulders. Your partner stands between you on the bed and holds up your hips. It's a step up from what you're used to, but please don't call tech support if something goes wrong. 20. Hot and cold. Go into the shower with your partner and let the warm water run over their whole body. Then, melt an ice cube in your mouth before giving them oral. This will be an incredible transition into some incredible shower sex because of the combination of your chilly mouth and the hot water drenching your body. 21. Cowboy? This position is a classic and puts you in charge of your partner. You probably already know how to do it. Have your partner lie down, sit on them, and ride them into the sunset. The best thing about this position is that the person on top can control the rhythm's intensity and cadence. It's also one of the best pregnancy sex positions because it's easy to move around in. 22. Cowgirl with a bend in front. Fold forward in the cowgirl position to give your G-spot a level of stimulation it has never had before. Instead of bouncing up and down, grind your body on top of your partner's while kissing, touching, and maybe even pulling their hair. 23. Cowgirl astride, also known as cowgirl leaning back. Here's another fun sex position that comes from the cowgirl. As usual, get on top, but this time lean back and put your hands on your lover's knees. They can hold onto your bottom for extra support. With this angle, you'll again feel the most stimulation in your G-spot. The fact that this job is close to the bathroom is A+. 24. Reverse cowgirl. Why not switch the cowgirl's original position? Everything else is the same, but you'll be facing their feet instead of their heads. This gives you extra deep penetration and keeps you in charge so you can choose the best angle and speed for your body. 25. Twerking? The twerk makes reverse cowgirl even better. Take the cowgirl position backward and lean forward so your arms can rest on their thighs. Then you can have sex by twerking, which is when you arch your back, rock back and forth, and pop your booty up and down. 26. The spoon, also known as the scoop. This sex position is a great way to start the day. If you turn to your partner, spoon them, and get down, it's easy to go from deep sleep to morning sex. At first, both partners lay on their sides. While the big spoon comes in from behind, the little spoon can tuck their knees in a bit. 27. The sticky spoon. Do the spoon pose, but raise one leg. You can prop it up with pillows or sit in the position on the couch, where you can then hook your foot over the backrest. 28. Doggy style. The doggy style would be a mistake to leave off a list of the best sex positions. Get on your hands and knees, and have your partner stand behind you. From here, you can fight it out or just let your partner push while they grip your waist or hips. 29. Putting the cushion down. A couch and a vibrator are needed for this fun sex position. Sit on the couch in a classic doggy position, with the person who is being petted facing the back of the couch. Put a pillow against your vagina and a vibrator behind the pillow. While your partner comes in from behind, the vibrator will make the whole pillow move and stimulate your clitoris. Sounds great, right? 30. The 69. For this feel-good sex position, you don't even have to touch each other. You can just kiss each other. For the 69 positions, either partner can be on top or the bottom. All you have to do is line up head to toe and give each other pleasure at the same time.